Hello, how are you all doing? Today, I want to talk a little bit about how human design has really helped me. Uh, Finding out that I was a manifestor was a game changer. It helped me to understand why people responded the way they did to me and why people would run away from me or be scared of me. And it really helped me to understand that it's my aura, which is protecting me and helping me by keeping people away that are not right for me and that I'm not right for them. And vice versa. It helped me to really understand, yeah, in a way, which direction to go and how to embody and accept myself. It really helps me to accept me for me and to understand this is how my aura works. This is how I am. And it doesn't matter how nice I am, it doesn't matter how I show up, whatever, I'm going to repel people away and I'm going to bring people in that are right for me. So that alone, just knowing my aura, was a complete game changer in my life. The other thing that really changed for me was my strategy of informing. It helped me to let go of a lot of resistance in my life. I never understood why I felt all this resistance for everything I did. It was like people were, not scared of me, that's not really the right word, but people were really resistant of what I was doing. And I felt this like massive resistance like all the time, all my life, and I never understood it. And I look at other people and I'd be like, why is it so easy for them? Look at all the manifesting generators and the generators, and I'd be like, why is life so easy for them and so hard for me? Why can't I do the same things? And just informing helped me so much. It helped me to let go of that resistance just by letting people know, hey, this is what I'm doing, or this is my plans, or this is what I'm working on. It's really it, uh, it especially working. I was working full time, and people being very resistant of me, and then I'd inform that I would that I was going to do something, and then they give me more work. Like I'd inform, like, oh, I'm going to do this next, and then they'd like give me more work, and I'm like, I don't want more work. It's the last thing I want. And at that full-time job anyway. And it really helps me to understand how my informing worked and that, oh, I'm informing, I'm going to work on this and then I'm going to do this. And so this is the way my energy is going to go. This is my plan. I don't need more work. Um, unless I ask for it. And or that's another thing, working relationships, working with generators and manifesting generators and it, asking them yes, no questions. That was a game changer as well. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to work on this. Is there anything that you have that you're going to be giving me regarding this? So, and I could get it all done at once. Knowing that my husband is a 6-2 sacral generator, I understood that I don't need to fight. I don't need to um, fight who I am to push who I am because I was feeling insecure or unaccepted because of my aura or because of my needs and feeling very guilty for needing that rest. And he doesn't need that. He doesn't have a defined will. He doesn't, he's got that beautiful sacral that gives him the sustainable energy all the time. Knowing that and allowing myself to rest when I needed to rest and let go of that guilt and that shame that I've always felt with that. And I think I don't necessarily remember somebody telling me that they felt guilty or shameful about me resting. It was more like little digs about it, like, oh, you're gonna sit down now, you're gonna watch TV, this is what you're gonna do. It's like, yeah, I'm freaking exhausted. And just which really helped me let go of that guilt and that shame because I understood, oh, they have this energy that gives them sustainable energy throughout the day. What? No wonder they're looking at me like I'm lazy or questioning why the hell I'm not getting all my work done or why the hell I'm not like doing all these to-do lists or hey, there's things you could do. You don't have to sit down and watch TV. You don't have to take a nap. You can do this and this. No, I don't want to do any of that. I need to rest. I need a break. And I started really small, and letting go of that guilt and that shame. And I would just sit down and like, okay, I have an open root and I have an open sacral. I'm going to sit here and I'm not going to allow that shame and that guilt to come in. And I would explain to my husband, like, I need this. I need rest. And he's like, yeah, you always have, and I've never understood it. And I'm like, well, I could explain it to you. But it just allowing myself to just be and sitting there and being like, okay, I'm not gonna feel guilty for this. I'm not gonna feel shamed that I don't have that sacral. I'm gonna let go of that. And doing it little by little of really resting and giving myself that space and self-care, taking care of myself. And I'm so grateful for human design for helping me to understand why I'm so different and why my needs are different than other people's needs. Um, It also really helps me knowing my husband's design, knowing some of the things that would irritate me about him. I'm like, oh, that's really just him. That's naturally him. So that's something I'm going to have to accept. It's not something I'm going to in turn, give him digs for or be annoyed by. It's like, just knowing that's him. That is who he is. And that is something I need to accept. That's not something he needs to work on or he needs to change any more than I needed to work on having more energy, um, or being more consistent. So it's so helpful to me. It's also helped me a lot with my my relationship to my mother, helping me. She's also a 6'2", and she is a manifesting generator with emotional authority and understanding how that affected me having emotional authority growing up, how our emotional waves were very different and how that affected me. And I'm sure it affected her as well. So just knowing these things and understanding how the people I love, including myself, work has just been such a game changer. It's just helped every relationship I have to really be more rewarding and more peaceful and more filled with love and acceptance and joy. So it's just been an incredible journey. And I'm 4 years into it and I still feel like there's so much I need to learn. Oh, and 3. So yeah, with the gate of 48. So I'm always feeling like there's more to learn and there's more to understand. And sometimes I listen to Raw and I'm just like, oh my God, I know nothing. So there's just so much to it, and there's so many levels. But yeah, human design's just so great for helping helping me in this way. And I think, everybody I've introduced design to, it's been the same for them. It's really helped them to validate themselves and to accept themselves on a deeper level. It's so rewarding and so amazing. And so I encourage you to dig into your design and find those spots that maybe you are not accepting about yourself and look at them and where maybe you are in the shadow and what you can do about that. I love helping people with that, so you're more than welcome to come to me and get a reading, and I would gladly help you with that. It's my favorite thing to do, is to help people to love themselves more, accept themselves more, to find joy in who they are. It's so rewarding, and it's so helpful and needed in this world. More love and more acceptance for self and for others. I hope you guys have a great day. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.